With us today is Polly Olsen, a student at Northeast Wisconsin Technical College. Last year, Polly was handing out homemade Valentine's Day cards with messages such as, "You are special and Jesus loves you." College officials stopped her and told her that she would be restricted to so-called free speech zone because some people might find her cards offensive. I don't. I love that card. In fact, Polly, give me some. I'll send them around to my friends. Polly, please say a few words. Polly. Polly, thank you.
So freedom of speech is near and dear to my heart. My mother told me while she was homeschooling me that I would need to know what my First Amendment rights were because someday they would be violated and I would have to stand up for them. So I'm carrying on her legacy of handing out these little Valentines, encouraging people to know that they are loved and cared for. And within 15 minutes of setting foot on my campus this past year, I was told that I was soliciting and disrupting the learning environment, and that it would not be tolerated, and that I would have to stop handing out my Valentines. And I contacted some friends of mine, and they sent me to Will to have legal counsel because this wasn't the first time the school had done it to me. They had stopped me a few months after my mom died, and told me that I was not allowed to do it then. So I went through months of trying to get them to change this policy that they were enforcing, and they told me that they would do it. Well, that was 5 years ago. So now it was time to take action and make them follow through with what they were telling me that they were going to do, trying to shut me up. I'm just one of many students that are out there that universities and schools are trying to shut down, sweep it under the rug, and make them be quiet. And I told them, I'm not going to be quiet this time. I'm going to talk to anyone and everyone I can about our freedom of speech in this country because it's really the core of America's freedom. And without freedom of speech, we don't have America anymore. And so I challenge America to learn to love one another as Christ did on the cross for each one of us, and that speak your differences. It's okay. We are in a country of freedom. And really, that's what's important, is to embrace the diversity that we have here because that's what made America great in the first place. And we need to carry on that legacy of protecting our freedom of speech on campuses and in our workplaces. People at work should not be afraid to express their beliefs. It's our right. It's our freedom. Thank you.